So far we haven't paid much attention to the transitions between our keyframes during testing. Now let's learn a little about how Tealbusi animates elements on the screen. Let's start by testing our scene again. Notice that as soon as we start testing, elements such as text instances appear from the center point of the screen. This is the software's default behavior. Tealbusi, however, offers several options beyond this. Go back to the Movie Properties window and access the Animation and Interaction tab. From here, you can change the behavior you saw by adjusting Images Appear animation. Let's change it to Alpha, which means that the elements will appear in a fade animation. In this tab, you can also adjust the transition time and the animation interpolation method. For now, let's keep the default values. Click on Save Animation and Interaction Settings and close the Properties window. Let's test our scene again. Notice that now the images appear in fade only without coming from the center. When you access Mercury's keyframe, also notice that instances that do not exist in it disappear in fade, and those that exist only in it, such as the sun, appear in the same way. Another thing also draws attention. The images of the planets leave the scene in an animation, going to the point outside the visible area where we placed them, and Mercury grows and assumes the position of the second keyframe. This happens because when Tealbusi finds the same instance in two different keyframes, instead of removing the previous one and creating the new one, it interpolates properties such as position and size, creating the transition animation. And how does the software know that they are the same instances? It considers the names given to them, which is another reason to keep the names organized in your creations. This is the very basic information about animation in Tealbusi. You can go back to your Movies Properties window to make some changes and test the results, discovering the format that you find most convenient for each content you create. In this video we learned a little about how Tealbusi handles transition animations between keyframes and scenes. Next we will include information about the other planets in our kiosk.